Hi, I'm Greg,
Hi, and I'm Keisha.
and today we'll be talking about the concept of two movies, which is the same similar, The Best Man and The Best Man Holiday. We're going to compare which one was better, the original or the sequel. To speed it up a little bit, I'm going to give you a little take on the original. It's about 10 college people, and they're coming back for one specific reason, which is a wedding. Morris Chestnut, who plays Lance, is a football player, is getting married to Mia, his college sweetheart, and his best friend Harper, Taye Diggs' character, has a book coming out at that same time. Publishing a self-book about his autobiography and his life during the college years. But the take is, though, that we find out that Morris Chestnut's beautiful wife-to-be, Mia, slept with Harper, his best friend. And it just goes everywhere. Catastrophe. This is just so sad. And then to speed up 14 years later for The Best Man Holiday, it's just everybody coming back together for Christmas. And if Harper and Lance can really reconcile their differences about what happened in the past. But it's also a sad moment too, because the sweetheart Mia has a terminal illness.
Cancer.
So right now we're trying to compare which one was better, the original or the sequel.
Yeah. So plot-wise, I feel like Best Man is better than The Best Man Holiday. And I say that because for The Best Man, of course it was the original film, and it was the original concept, college friends are getting back together because of this event, of the wedding, and Taye Diggs, his character, is basically, coming to a turmoil of whether or not, to tell his friend about what's going on with this book, and he's trying to postpone it until after the wedding so there won't be any mishaps, but that doesn't go anywhere because Nia
Long's character, Jordan, comes in and she strikes it, try to get that deal for it, and it kind of like hits left. Now, not only Jordan has it, all his other friends have it, and they're all reading it. So it gets a little messy.
What did he have to gain from that other than the guilt of betraying the brotherhood that he shared with Brian?
L, I'm about to be out.
Oh, L, I'm about to blow her back. Oh!
Honestly, I think The Best Man Holiday was a little better, only because of the plot-wise. Yeah, only because it continued to what happened, because Best Man showed the catastrophe of it all. They're not friends at this moment. You done fucked up. You slept with my girl. I thought we were boys. I don't want nothing to do with you. This is now years later, after 14 years of not speaking or talking to each other. Can they reconcile their difference to not only a warmful Christmas weekend, but it's also a heartful moment of his wife, Mia, who's dying of cancer. It's like one of her things that she wanted him to do was to reconcile your friendship. You're going to need him in the end of the day. Y'all going to need each other, because I'm not going to be around. I think it was a beautiful ending to end it that way, especially from the last one. And
no, okay. Best Man was a good ending, okay? When they all start to slide now,
5, 6, 7, 8.
that was cool. It was cool. I mean, everybody does it at everybody's wedding, like.
because of Best Man. Hello. That's why it's better than the sequel. Okay, the sequel is basically a cash grab. Think about it. They gonna put out a Christmas movie that everybody gonna see because it's a feel good time. They also do it with Almost Christmas. We gonna talk about that in another video.
I feel like with the Best Man Holiday, it just concludes their friendship, Harper and Lance. Because even in the Best Man movie, it's like, yeah, they cool for just this moment, but are they still gonna be friends after this? What happens next? He didn't even conclude the fact that does Mia even know in the Best Man movie? Did she know that he found out, like, is all those, like, open any windows, like, okay, what happens now? He still married her, but are they ever gonna talk about it? Did they talk about it during the wedding night? What about the honeymoon night? Like, it's just a lot of intake. It's a lot of intakes, and this one on Best Man Holiday, it just showed, like, well, Yeah, he knew. Yeah, and it sucks. And at this point, it's like he don't want shit to do with Harper, and which is fucked up because he put most of the blame on Harper instead of his wife.
I mean, okay, but when you think about it, they both are to blame, okay? So I can understand if she stepped out, because he'd been cheating on her, okay? He'd been cheating on
He's
her.
football player.
So if she were to step out with some random person, I understand. You wouldn't be mad at Harper. But
It was the best friend.
it was, out of all the people you sleep with my best friend, like. And the only reason why he's not mad at her as he is with Harper is because, of course, he still love her, so he understands where she come from at the same time. Of course, he's gonna be mad at Harper, like, you my best friend, why would you even go there with my girl? You know, it's just messy. So
I feel like it's messy at both movies in time, but I feel like he took most of his anger out on Harper, and none of it on Mia. Not initially, none of it on Mia. He just pushed it to the side for her. But with him, it was all the rage, which he could have put in for Mia too. She could have had a little bit of that rage. And there was a moment in the movie she even asked her, "You got all that rage in him, but you never got it at me. We never even talked about it."
We won't know until we speak with
No,
Harper.
fuck Harper! Fuck him!
Right. There it is.
What?
You're so filled with anger that and it's all aimed at him, but we all played a part
No,
in it.
no, Mia. We have never had this discussion before, and we are not about to start right now.
Tell me how angry you are at me. I deserve it.
No.
I knew what I was doing. I knew I was wrong. And I knew it would hurt you. And I'm sorry for that.
I just feel like I feel like it was good only because it was a little bit better because it concluded what happened between them two.
okay, I'll give you that. However, with the Best Man Holiday, I feel like they were basically trying to have emotional scenes and all that stuff. Like even the plot itself where Mia just has cancer, you know. I just feel like that was just a sympathy thing just to have the movie, you know, because it's supposed to be a Christmas movie. It's always supposed to be like feel good already.
Yeah.
And then at this point, oh, she's dying on Christmas. Like, oh my God. Like,
So
it's almost,
dramatic.
yeah, it was more dramatic than The Best Man. That's why I kind of appreciate The Best Man more because even though it was dramatic, it was realistic to the point where I feel like The Best Man Holiday was just throwing out stuff just to be dramatic and just have a tearjerker moment when it wasn't even necessary.
I give you a little bit of that only because I feel like with the Best Man Holiday, they should have. I wouldn't say I wouldn't do a 14-year thing like wait from '99 and then now it's 2016. Like that was too long as it was. They should have did it in like 2008 maybe or something like a 10-year or a 6-year like to keep it going to keep us wondering what like what happened from the last one. Are they gonna finish it or are they not gonna finish it? Because no shit, I didn't think they were gonna make a movie like this anyway. When Best Man Holiday came out, I thought they were done. Like that was a wrap. But yeah, plot alone was cool, but it was a little dramatic with the Christmas thing.
Yeah.
It was with her and cancer. It was just I just think that with Harper and him, because you see they were really cool. Even in the first one, he knew about all Lance Morris Chestnut character discretions. And he just like, whatever, puts to the side. And here comes Mia. He wants to change and be a better man. And that doesn't go so well when he's out on the road doing his football thing and she finds out.
Being a how.
Yeah. So she
But
did
he a Christian.
But she did the ultimate revenge. Sleep with the best friend. So with that being said, the movie, like between us both, I like The Best Man Holiday more because it just ends everything, so.
And I like The Best Man because it was the original. It was better than The Best Man Holiday for several reasons. And I just feel like there wasn't no need for a sequel, honestly, in my opinion.
In my opinion, it definitely was a sequel because it was too many open-eyed wonderers. What if and what happened? It's just too much, especially with him finding out in The Best Man and he still married her. But after that, then what? Like, you knew about this from your girl and your best friend. You obviously, like, you done with the best friend apparently. I know that, but you're not done with the girl. How's that fair?
That's life.
Yeah, but that sucks. And it's not even.
That's life.
I mean, and it doesn't even conclude on what happened between them. Because she's gonna want to know why they're not talking.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's probably like too much into it. I just feel like The Best Man was good on the dancing number, and that was it.
It was good because of the whole scandal, the fact that he was sleeping with Mia, the one that they was getting married. I get that. I just felt like it ended perfectly, as dramatic and over the top it was, because it was over dramatic and it was too much. But I feel like it ended on a good note to like say, hey, after all this happened, we can reconcile it for that one good moment. To like, hey, I'm here for you. That was in the past. Past is the past. It is what it is. It happened. Just get over it. I just want us to be cool again. Like that.
Well, what do you guys think? Did you think The Best Man was better?
Or do you think The Best Holiday was better?
Let us know in the comments.
Please.
And we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.